Imagine handing the master keys to your company's database to an intern on their very first day. You just wouldn't do it.
No, definitely not.
Right. But right now, that's kind of how most of us use AI. We give it a prompt, hope for the best, and cross our fingers.
The whole prompt and pray approach.
Exactly. So today we're trying to figure out if we're finally moving past that risky hands-on phase into an era of fully autonomous yet safe digital work. As usual, I was just scrolling through the AIagentstore.ai website page this morning, hunting for practical automation tools for our workflows, and I zeroed in on the Docyrus AI Agent Framework.
Yeah, Docyrus, it represents a really fundamental shift. We are moving away from the standard AI chatbot model, which, to use your analogy, is basically that well-meaning but limited intern.
Where you're just holding his hand the entire time.
Right. You give a chatbot a task, it gives an answer, but you manage it constantly. Docyrus is built much more like a veteran operations manager.
You're an ops manager.
Yeah, because it doesn't just execute a single prompt. It actually builds, oversees, and coordinates an entire team of specialized AI workers.
Wait, so how does it actually do that? Managing a team requires, a lot more than just generating text.
Well, it acts as an orchestration layer. Think of it as the brain directing traffic. Instead of one single AI trying to do absolutely everything, Docyrus spins up multiple agents.
Oh, wow.
And it gives them shared memory so they don't forget the context of what they're doing and grants them specific data access. Then it just delegates tasks down the chain.
So like one sub-agent might gather data while another one analyzes it.
That's fact.
Okay, but wait, if it's delegating tasks to sub-agents, who is watching the watchers here? How do I know a sub-agent won't hallucinate and corrupt a client database or, send out a horribly wrong email?
Yeah, that's a huge concern.
Giving autonomous AI that much power sounds like a massive liability.
It is the biggest risk with multi-agent systems, and it's exactly why Docyrus uses this mechanism called governed execution. Interestingly, the framework's autonomy is actually intentionally capped at 71%.
Wait, 71? Why not 100%? If it's so smart, shouldn't it be fully autonomous?
Because you really want human-in-the-loop approval pauses, it's built to literally stop and wait for your green light before doing anything critical.
Ah, okay. So it builds the plan, but you still hold the keys.
Precisely. Plus, it enforces enterprise-grade security on a highly granular level.
Granular meaning what, exactly?
Meaning things like row-level security. So if an agent is crawling a shared database, it can literally only see the specific rows of data you've granted it access to.
So the rest of the database is just invisible to it.
Exactly. Invisible. And it also uses scoped tool access and really strict API key management. So say an agent is authorized to draft an email, it physically cannot hit the send button unless you've explicitly given it the send tool.
All right, so it's totally locked down and waits for my permission. But what am I actually giving it permission to do? Are we just talking about drafting marketing copy, or can it execute real heavy lifting tasks?
Oh, it handles real-world actions. Because it integrates directly into your systems, you can authorize these agents to run complex SQL queries, sync data across platforms.
Really? It can run SQL?
Oh, yeah. It can log directly into your CRMs and completely automate multi-step processes like lead qualification or, weekly financial reporting.
See, what stands out to me is how approachable this is. Because Docyrus has a no-code builder. So if you're an ops manager or product manager, you don't need a computer science degree to use this.
No, not at all.
You can literally just drag and drop to build an agent that handles your repetitive business tasks without getting bogged down in complex coding.
And the best part is you aren't locked into a single AI brain either. The framework is entirely model agnostic.
So I don't have to just use OpenAI.
Right. You can choose to run your agents on OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, Grok, really, depending on which one is best or most cost-effective for that specific task.
So I could have a Google agent analyzing text and an Anthropic agent doing something else entirely.
Exactly. And once you build this customized team, you can deploy them however fits your workflow. You can spin them up as custom apps for your team, integrate them into your existing software as API endpoints, or
just leave them as background workers handling the tedious stuff while you sleep.
Exactly. Silent background workers.
Which leaves you with a pretty provocative thought to ponder. As frameworks like Docyrus allow us to build these fully governed multi-agent teams of AI specialists that just, pause for our approval, are we seeing the moment where our future jobs shift entirely from actually doing the work to simply managing the AI workers?
It's a profound shift in how we define a professional skill set.
It really is. Well, if you want to explore the framework we discussed today, head over to aiagentstore.ai. Thank you for tuning in, and a special thank you to everyone rating the podcast. We really appreciate it, and it helps us keep bringing you these insights. Catch you next time.